about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing fields? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice who's crying at those weeping shores? What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the children dead from war? Did you ever stop to notice who's crying up those weeping shores? I don't know where we are, although I know we've drifted far. What about us? And I'm falling down. What about us? I need to breathe. What about us? What about everything? What about us? I need to breathe. What about us? What about me? It's all planet's wood. What about us? What about animals? What about the kingdom us? What about us? What about evidence? What about us? Have we lost our judge? What about us? What about crime? What about us? Ravage in the sea? What about us? What about forest trails? Vengeance by the police? What about us? What about the holy land? What about the soul of our need? What about us? What about the chocolate? What about us? Can't we set us free? What about us? What about the children down? What about us? Can't you hear the cry? What about us? Where does the people go? Someone tell me why. What about us? What about me? What about me? What about? What about us? What about us? What What about us? What about crime? What about us? What about Avery? What